What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. And yes, is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. We got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there? My real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, it's going to be some information that's going to help you win. And in today's video, we will be talking about a scam that's been going around lately that's becoming very popular. And like I said, whatever there's money being made, there's going to be some type of scam or fraud being committed because the opportunity to make money is there. So if you can make some money with something, somebody's going to figure out a way to commit some type of fraud or scam to get some money the exact same way. So in today's world, we got a lot of different scams, a lot of different methods, a lot of different things that's going on that's allowing scammers and fraudsters and hackers to obtain revenue in a fraudulent way. Now, this new method and this new scam, well, it's not new, but a lot of people are starting to come across it, are starting to commit this scam. And it's nothing really banks can do about it. It's just all about people finding out loopholes, finding certain information, and utilizing it and exploiting it. So today we're going to be talking about SIM swapping. And SIM swapping is when a fraudster or a scammer gets a hold of your information, gets a hold of your phone carrier, calls the phone carrier, and has your number, your information switched over to a whole new SIM card, which now allows that scammer or fraudster to be able to call your bank, act like you, get into your bank account, and do fraudulent scams and schemes to steal money or obtain some type of revenue in a fraudulent way. Now, with this new age and new generation is going on, as the world evolves, the scams and the methods were evolved, and it's nothing. It makes it hard for the companies to be able to stop it because the same way somebody would do something legally, they're doing it the same way but illegally, and it makes it harder for people to be able to protect it, to stay aware of it, and know when it's really going on. So we're gonna watch a little video of someone explaining SIM swap for you guys to explain. And shout out to Tech in the Teacup for this video. Make sure you guys go check out Tech in the Teacup for this video. We're gonna analyze and we're gonna react to this video and really break down SIM swapping, this new fraud scam that's going on that banks really can't do anything about it because if somebody's calling with your information because they have your number, it's nothing you can do. So let's get into this video.
You wake up and your phone says, no service. Weird.
Tech
Maybe it's just a glitch. You restart, nothing.
Fair use.
Suddenly your email lights up. New login from unknown device. Password changed. Crypto withdrawal confirmed. Congratulations. You've just been SIM swapped.
So a lot of with today's world going on, a lot of people have two-way factor authentication. And with that comes your phone number attached to it. So people have thought and figured out like, okay, nowadays everybody got a lot of things connected to their phone number. Every code, a lot of codes and things get connected to their phone number. A lot of iClouds is connected to numbers. So we need numbers. We need iClouds and things like that. And that's what scammers are doing. They're getting a hold of these numbers and carriers and their and information and swim swapping and pulling these tricks, scams, and schemes.
Swapping isn't complicated. It's disturbingly simple, frighteningly fast, and all a thief needs is your phone number and a convincing sob story.
That's
First
really
trick,
it.
fake identity crisis. An attacker calls your mobile provider pretending to be you. They claim their phone got lost, stolen, or broken. The call center agent, just trying to help, asks basic security questions. Unfortunately, basic often means easily guessed. Your birthday, zip code, pet's name, all found. Within minutes,
My bad, y'all. Internet been acting janky the past couple of days. Let's get back to it.
your number is ported to their burner.
So it's easy for a scammer to be able to get this information because, like I said, people get information, people's information, and sell it all day, every day on the dark web, or find different ways to get this information. And once they get the information, they pull this trick right here, call the carrier, say, "Hey," and they end up doing things for you.
Phone, and your digital life is hijacked. Second trick, insider job.
So I know if you see this, you're an entrepreneur or a real estate investor. You probably came to my
A lot of
Instagram or my
insider jobs
Facebook.
going
Well, I
on,
want to
too.
tell
A lot of people working inside the companies.
It's scarier
That's
because
helping
you're
the
not
scammers.
even the target. Someone at the phone store is. Criminals pay store employees hundreds or thousands of dollars to quietly switch your number to a new SIM card. Your phone goes dark, theirs lights up, and your crypto wallet empties faster than you can say Ethereum. Then there's the phishing callback. You get an urgent text claiming to be your carrier, warning you about suspicious activity on your account. Panicked, you call the provided number, straight to an impersonator. Under pressure, you hand over.
And that's another way that scammers and fraudsters get this type of information. Phishing calls, OTP bots. They call you acting like a provider with these bots, and you trick and go for it and get them information. They utilize that information to be able to get into your people's bank accounts and do different things. So it's like it's real life social engineering going on.
Verification codes or confirm your details. 5 minutes later, your phone is offline and your email is compromised.
That's
Ever wondered how SIM swap thieves pinpoint their targets? It starts with social media scraping. Your Instagram photos, LinkedIn posts, or Twitter interactions leak more than you realize. Your phone number might be right there, listed openly.
facts.
Your security questions? Often hiding in plain sight. Birthday shoutouts, hometown posts, your cat's name hash.
Like a lot of people use this trick right here. Like they do their research, meaning that okay, they figure out people's birthday. Let me go on this person's page and figure out what day they posted and said happy birthday to me, or let me go see what this person posted as their dog or cat name. Like what's they lucky nut? Like people post this information all the time, not like really paying attention to what they doing and how they really giving away information. Because most of the time, passwords be personal and close information.
Tagged under a cute pic. It's an identity theft buffet you serve up yourself. Another method is number recycling exploits. Attackers watch as phone companies reuse disconnected phone numbers. They request your recently disconnected number, quickly register your old number on key accounts, and request password resets. Suddenly, a stranger has revived your abandoned digital life. And then there's SIM jacking through malware. Sneaky apps posing as innocent games or utilities quietly gather enough data to impersonate you. The attacker uses that information convincingly when calling customer service, passing identity checks effortlessly, One trick even fakes a SIM failure notification on your device. Hackers push a fake service message
They got a
to your
lot of new
screen.
tricks and
SIM error detected. Restart now. You restart, your phone goes.
See, all these tricks in the tray is what scammers and hackers utilize to be able to commit some type of fraud scheme or scam to get some type of personal information against his accounts, and people fall for it because they're like, what's going on with my account? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Not knowing that it's a scam being committed at the time.
Silent because your real SIM was just remotely deactivated and swapped at the network level. Next trick, SIM intercept via account takeover. Instead of directly hijacking your SIM, hackers first break into your carrier's online portal using credentials stolen from leaked databases. Your
Leaked
account,
databases all the
seemingly
time.
protected by a password, is actually wide open thanks to old breaches you never heard about. Once inside, attackers quietly redirect calls and texts to their phone without ever alerting customer service. There's also the sneaky authorized user exploit. Here, scammers don't even pretend to be you. They claim to be your spouse or a close relative calling your carrier to get emergency access. They build urgency. My husband.
See, 'cause I told y'all, scammers and fraudsters and people, regular people, these are regular people at the end of the day. They will really think and come up with clever ways to be able to do the scam that they need to do. They gotta act like they're a family member. They gotta act like you. Whatever they gotta do, they're gonna do it to make sure that the scam works and they go through with the results that they potentially can get.
Husband is in hospital.
It's real wild.
I
It's
need
crazy.
access immediately. Under emotional pressure, customer reps bypass usual verification. In seconds, your SIM is swapped and your bank sends critical authentication codes straight into a stranger's hands. Another twist is the port out scam. Attackers don't SIM swap. Instead, they completely move your number to a different carrier. One convincing phone call and your number transfers from Verizon to T-Mobile overnight. You're asleep,
That
your
fast.
phone suddenly goes offline. And when you wake up, someone has drained your bank account through two-factor authentication texts sent directly to them. Even scarier, some hackers use SIM swapping automation. Bots bombard carriers' online support portals with SIM swap requests, guessing security questions through publicly available information. Automated tools can try hundreds of security answers in seconds. So if your security questions are simple or guessable, you're in trouble. By the time customer service flags something suspicious, it's already too late. Next up, attackers leverage carrier chat exploitation. Instead of calling your provider, they hop into the live chat feature on your carrier's website. Many support agents follow scripts designed for convenience, not security, making chat support an easy entry point. One chat message, a believable.
Like they even getting as wild as going to the chat support to trick chat support to giving them information to be able to get into y'all to people's accounts. So like I said, scams and schemes and fraud is becoming very, very popular, and SIM swapping is becoming very, very popular because a lot of people are starting to understand and start to see how this technology world is starting to evolve, and everything revolves around technology, cell phones, phone numbers, emails, and things like that. And for a hacker, that's like a playground for them. That's what they do. That's where they go play at. So I keep trying to tell y'all, scams and fraud is up 600, 800% since COVID-19, since PPP loans is worse than it was then. So people got to start paying attention to what's really going on here because these things are happening.
Scenario and minimal verification questions later, your digital life is compromised, all without a single phone call. Then there's callback hijacking. You actually call your real mobile provider, report suspicious activity, and they assure you they'll call back. But hackers intercept this callback by overloading your line with spoofed calls or by exploiting weak callback authentication procedures. The carrier rep assumes they're speaking with you again, allowing the scammer full access to your account. Also dangerous is the voicemail box hack.
3 moms sitting down at the same time. Must document this historic moment.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, switch to 18.
Attackers dial your voicemail directly, guess or reset your PIN, often defaulted to your birthday or the last 4 digits of your number, and use automated calls to retrieve critical two-factor authentication messages. With voicemail access, attackers initiate password resets at banks or crypto exchanges and intercept verification codes without ever touching your actual SIM card. Another silent weapon is SIM cloning. Instead of hijacking your account through the carrier, attackers physically copy the data from your SIM card using specialized hardware. It's rare, but when it happens, both you and the attacker are running on the same number. Your texts, calls, and two-factor codes get mirrored to someone else's phone, and you have no idea it's happening until something vanishes. Then there's eSIM manipulation. More devices now use embedded SIMs, and that opens a new door. An attacker who gains access to your mobile account can activate a new eSIM profile remotely on their device without ever touching your physical card.
See, this is all the tricks and the trade that scammers and hackers and fraudsters go through. It's all computer work. It's all digital work. And people who know computers, who know systems, who know about coding, who know about ethical hacking and things like that, these type of methods are easy for them because they know about technology, really. IT people, you know what I'm saying?
Just a few taps and your number ports silently into their phone while you're still staring at your signal bar, thinking nothing's wrong. Two-factor overload. Attacks are a clever twist. Instead of stealing your SIM, attackers bombard your device with fake password reset requests. You get flooded with text messages. While distracted, you click the wrong link or approve the wrong request. It's chaos by design, and all they need is one accidental yes.
That's all they need.
Next is social media support scams. Someone tweets at your carrier pretending to be you. Can't access my account, need urgent help. A fake support account jumps in, sends a DM, and walks you through resetting your number with a link that captures all your credentials. The twist? It's not your carrier. It's a scammer in disguise, harvesting everything they need to SIM swap you before your real provider even sees the tweet. Hackers also use IMEI spoofing to imitate your phone's unique ID number. If your mobile carrier links your SIM to a specific device for extra verification, spoofing that ID can help bypass those safeguards. The attacker looks like you from the network's point of view and gets access to actions that should have been device-bound. Your carrier's contractor is. The attacker bribes a call center rep.
Janky. But that's just basically breaking down the different type of SIM swap scams that's going on out there when it goes to people dealing with phone numbers and two-way authentication and SIM cards and things like that, because a lot of things revolve around a lot of people's numbers, and scammers and fraudsters are finding any way and every way to be able to get some type of information that they can utilize to commit some type of scam, fraud, or scheme to help them get some type of revenue. So it's all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware out there, because it's a lot going on. Like I tell you guys, to get your Norton Life Locks to make sure you monitor your financial accounts and your social media accounts to make sure no suspicious activity is going on. And it will also monitor the dark web to make sure none of your personal information is floating around being sold. Also, make sure you're freezing your credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian so nobody can get anything in your name. And make sure you are changing your debit and credit card numbers every so often. We tap and swipe and insert every day, all day, and order online, DoorDash, and all these different stores. And once we do use them, that information is not stored on that database, and there's always a database leak, compromise, or hack. And if that you get a new card with a new number, that old information is no longer valid. So if it was a compromise, leak, or a hack, and that information was there, you'll be safe because it's no longer valid. So it's all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware, because when you're aware, you stay more safe. When you're safe, you know how to stay more cautious. All right. So shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limited gyms are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing them for $600. Yes, $600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right. No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not Naomi. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 250, 10 seats available. Ask me anything, get help with anything that you want. So let's get to work. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in person limited gems, 3,500. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, $1,000, first 10 people, 500, and you get a free load. Make sure y'all check it out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App, me and their network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content curators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure my IGs and TikToks. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.